Welcome to my design workshop, where I help you turn ideas into visual stories. Because in this workshop, we practice what we learn. Next, let's click on page 5. I'm going to delete all the circles, the frames, and the circles that we see over here. Gone. Now, first things first, let's change the title. Over here, I'm going to type in my expertise. And I'll change that to our heading font, which is this Hugo display. Okay, got that. And then I'll close this white space. Change the font size to 70. Now, I'll just stretch it out so it's all on one row like that. And then I'll bring back, you know what? It's a frame and it is rounded and it's a square. Rounded frame. Rounded square frame. Let's go get that. It should be in your recently used section if you have been following. If not, then please go and watch the very first video. So let's get our rounded frame. You'll find it in the recently used section, and mine is right over here. I'll click on that and position it right here. Reduce the size, and then I'll raise it up. Now all I have to do is duplicate, because we need 3 of these. Like that. Okay. Next, let's find some images that we can use to represent the different skills that Sandra wants to show off. For the first image, we have hand holding color palette. I'm going to type that in. So let's go back. I'll type it in here, hand holding color palette. Okay, I'll go to the photo section to find that free image that I'm looking for. This is the one. I'll just place it in here. Okay, and then this one is called Color Palette Creation. I'll delete that and I'll change the fonts over here to our Hugo display. Let's decrease the line spacing. So I'll decrease that to about 1.1. Then we will change the font size. We'll change the font size to 54. I'll type that in here. And then now I can search for the next image. Next, I'm going to look for an image that represents brand identity. And so I'm just going to type in here, brand identity. I'm going for a free image. So as soon as I spot it, I will click on it. I think it's this one over here. Just tuck it in here. And then I will delete all of this so that I can duplicate color palette. It's already the size that I want it to be. And I'll position it here and type in brand identity. Okay. Let's move this up and then move this up as well. I'll just zoom out a little bit like that. Move this up, center it, and then I'll make sure they are aligned. I'll center this as well. Last but not least, let's add another image. Next, I'm going to type in here pastel tone mood board. Let's see what pops up. We're going to find that in this section. So click see all. This is the one I'm going for. It is called pastel toned mood board on soft pink background. Just trying to stay on theme. Okay, now we'll just slightly raise this up, and then I will delete this bit so that I can bring on some text, which would just be me duplicating this one and then moving it over here, then changing the name. I'm going to type in here mood board design. Enter design. What we've done here is the first and the last match in terms of how the text is positioned, and then because this one there are only 2 words, we've left that in the middle just so it looks nicely balanced. Okay, we're almost there. Quick and easy. Last but not least, I'm going to change the color of this rectangle over here. So we'll click on it and then click on the circle, the color circle. Then I'll change that to brown. Means the number disappeared, but don't worry, we're getting it back. I'm going to change the color to white and then the font to, you know which one, a grande or wide. Then we will make that bold. How easy was that? We're done. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't watched the previous videos, please watch those and then make sure you watch the next one, which will be coming your way real soon. Until then, thank you for watching, and please, if you've watched to this point, then subscribe for more tutorials like this. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Now go on and get creative.